Look at the colour on that claw. We got some legal ones. That is perfectly cooked. Taking the rest of this sunset. Turning orange already. It's been a few years since I've hit this track. There's a lot less water this time around, but the difference is I've got the 370 Nomad with me, and the last time I came through here I had a rooftop tinny, so I'm excited to see how this trip goes with the trailer. And we've probably got another 30 minutes before we hit the coast, so I'm gonna keep moving. We'll see you at camp. Oh, how good is this? All to ourselves for the next 3 days. Beauty. All right, I've got a little micro lure on here. We're gonna go down here for a flick while the bait's still moving. Right over on the edge of these rocks, it looks like there's been a bit of bait working, so we'll work along here, see if we can catch a fish before the sun goes down. Let's see how we go. Oh, cast good. Right out there. Had a good few flicks with the popper. Not loving the color for this situation, so I'm gonna pull out this little fella. Now, look at the colors on that. It looks exactly like a prawn. All right, I got a good feeling about this little fella. How good's this look? I just lost my lure. You're kidding. I've had this fire going for an hour or two now, and I'm just prepping up dinner. So this is what we're working with. Super simple prep, just the fillets in some alfoil. We got salt, pepper, and lemon on top. And then what we're gonna be doing is obviously chucking this in the coals, letting it cook for 15 or so minutes. I'm giving myself a head start. This challenge is gonna be a bit of an eat what I catch, but because today we got in late and it was just about getting to the spot and we're working around the tides, I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a chance and cook some trout up that I shot about a week ago. big bed of coals here. Whoa, that's hot. That's really hot. That's what we want. 1, 2, and kick those coals back over the top for an even cook. And these should be done in about 15 minutes. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep. I don't know if you can see that, but right there, that is perfectly cooked trout. Oh. Yum. It's freaking hot. Bit of lemon on top too. Let's go it. This could possibly be my last meal for the rest of the trip, so hopefully not, but I am enjoying every bit of this. I'm gonna turn the camera off, smash this, and sit by the campfire. Oh yeah. All right, you can see behind me, that tide is ripping in. We're working with big tides for this area, so we've only got a couple hours while the tide's up to get the boat in, set some pots, have a flick, see if we can catch some food. Otherwise, we're back here land-based fishing for the rest of the day. But just gonna get the boat prepped up, get the car sorted. We're gonna be launching just over there, so I'll pre-rig some of these rods, start getting ready. I'm going blind. I have no sounder, fish finder, anything, so we're just going to use natural instinct and try not to end up on a rock bar. All right, to make fishing a bit easier in the boat here, I'm going to offload 2 of these pots in this area. So I'm going to nose right up into here. Looks like an awesome spot. Pot number 2. Going halfway down the creek because of this run. There's another creek in behind camp, which I'm going to set those other 2 pots. We might cruise, have a flick, see if we can get some live bait. I haven't thrown a cast net for years, but I'm going to have a practice throw now. See if I still got it. Not terrible. Oh, holy! That's illegal muddy. That's illegal muddy. Let's get the net on him. Oh. Okay. You're joking. You're joking. We got a feed already, guys. Oh, shot no shark. I'm gonna get back to the boat. Are you kidding? Look at that. The boat was seconds from drifting away. Ooh, it's all happening. That is actually unbelievable. Look at the size of him. This crab's got this epic purple color to his claws. There was a bit going on there and the boat was about to bloody drift off down the stream. So I threw the net on him pretty much, grabbed him and was dodging stingrays and shovel-nosed sharks. We're gonna get a few more pots in. Hopefully this isn't the last crab we get, but that means we're eating, man. He is going in. Gonna have a quick scan across here before we lose this to the tide, see if I can find another crab or something. Well, there's fish up there. Look at that. Big stingray. Another stingray there. There's another leopard ray. It's alright, I'll go this way, you stay that way. There's another ray. Really don't want to step on one while I'm out here on my own. Is that a muddy? There's a leopard ray. I think it's just a log. This is where I caught him, he was right here. If you're in stingray country, it's a lot better to just drag your feet. It's more chance of kicking them instead of stepping on them, and they usually won't smack you unless they proper get stood on. They're usually just trying to get away. Saw a big mullet in that. I think I just missed him. Getting better. I'm back at camp. That tide's going to start changing now, and we're creeping into the middle of the day, guys, and I made a very rookie error, like kicking myself right now. I was overheating a bit in the tinny, so I've come back, put the awning up for a bit of shade, and I checked the fridge, and I've got one water bottle left, and that is all the water I've got left. I have some in my water bottle, but the heat we've got for the next few days, it's one of the dumbest mistakes I've made on these trips. I think I just rushed the prep a bit and I didn't pack anywhere near enough water. So that's really going to change how we do things, because we're probably not even halfway through this trip yet. At least we got this mud crab. He's sitting in the coffee sack. I've dunked it in the water. He's sitting in the shade, so he's nice and chilled out. We'll obviously put him out and chuck him on the coals. So got to chuck some more wood on there actually, but we're burning down some coals. And I think I just need to chill out for a little bit in the shade. But we've got to feed, we're back safe. It is a YouTube challenge, but my safety is always #1 priority. So with the water rations and the food, I think the best call was coming back, getting the muddy on the chew, and then we've got all afternoon to do some land-based fishing, see what else we can get. It's time to get Mr. Mud Crab out. You're okay, buddy. Oh, look at that. Jeez, he's bigger than I remember. Sorry, mate, you're gonna have to be lunch. I'm so hungry. Look at the color on that claw. It's amazing. It's like super purple color. It's a beautiful crab, nice size, and he's solid as. So what I like to do when I'm cooking them on the campfire is you get a knife. I won't film it, but you just stick it in the belly there. That puts him out instantly, and then he's ready for the campfire. So I'm pretty stoked with that though. This is an awesome crab. Thank you, buddy. I'll enjoy every last bit of you. He's out. He's going to be ready for the coals. I'll wash him off, and then we'll get the coals spread and whack them on the fire. All right, I think we're good to go. Muddy's going in. All right, maybe 10, 12 minutes, and I reckon he'll be good to go because it's quite hot. I gave him a flip. He definitely should be ready now. It's sitting in the hot coals. We'll take him down to the water, cool him off. All right, buddy. There you go. I had a lot of trout last night, but I am starving. It's almost dead on midday now, so. Oh, look at the fish coming in. That's lunch. Look at him. Well, I'm praying this big fella's cooked right. Let's take the smaller claw off first. See if we've nailed it. I think we have. Oh yes. Let's open him up. That couldn't have been cooked better. Popped straight out of the shell, perfectly cooked. I love when I nail a campfire cook. Is this another perfect pop? That is a solid mud crab claw. Yes. Oh, nailed the cook. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. So that's just the back flipper. Look how much you can get out of that if you pull it out properly. Oh, there's not even a leg left of this thing. Look how much meat. That's the best bit of crab. What I'm planning to do, while the tide's out, the sun's gonna be setting, we're gonna try catch some live bait. I've got some hand reels, the hand spear, a few things in the backpack. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, we got heaps. We got heaps of bait. Oh, we got all sorts. Yes, we got a mullet in there. That's better. We got some bigger mullet in this one and less of the other crap. I don't really think this through because I got a fair way to walk, but I've gone and got an extra bucket, a bigger one, because they were jumping out of this. I'm going to leave the cast net here. I've got enough for now, but I'm going to have to make the walk all the way across the flats here to where those trees are. On the other side there should be a deep hole that we can chuck these liveys in. So now I've got to carry this 20 kilo bucket really far for a fish in sinking sand. Nothing can quite describe how exhausting it is, even just setting up a camera, running back and forth. I've dropped the bucket. I'm just gonna walk this first, see if there's even a good spot to fish before I carry that bucket the whole way. I've eaten one mud crab today and not enough water, definitely not. I'm feeling it, but we're here now. Plenty of time to be comfy on the couch, so while I'm here, I'm gonna put the effort in, see if we can get a nice fish to cook up tonight. It's not worth the walk coming to this side. I thought it was gonna be a nice deep hole over there. Like, it looks all right. Ideally I'd fish there, but I can't carry everything over here. Up we get. Look at the sand. The bucket's all the way over here. I have not been exhausted this bad for a while. I'm just gonna have to put a livey on and throw it right out front. I can't walk anymore, or I'm gonna cook myself and be in trouble, eh? Oh. What the hell? I'm on. Have I got a stick? I'm so confused right now, guys. The reel just pulled, but I think it's got me snagged around something. Oh, there it goes. That means I gotta run back to the car. I don't believe it. soon as that rod goes, I am ready to go. Oh, 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 oh. You're kidding. What? I think I've lost everything. It's got to be sharks. It has to be. Oh, 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 that's big. Almost lost that reel. Yeah, we are on. We are on. It's big, whatever it is. Oh, no, no. Okay, I just threw a livey out and it got smoked as you just saw. And then I think it tore off, snapped off. I've just put my last livey on. It's right on sunset. It's most likely a shark, but it would be cool just to land the thing and I'll keep losing my line. So this is it. This is the last livey and then I think I'm done. Stop killing these poor mullet for no reason. Probably should be eating them instead. Nothing. Going hungry tonight. Surprisingly, the heat and the sun is affecting me a lot more than the hunger, so I'm pretty okay to be going to bed without a feed tonight, but I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm not even going to bother making a campfire. I'm just going to sit back, take in the rest of this sunset and put my feet up for a little bit. I think that's exactly what I feel like doing right now, and getting a bit more of this water into me. That's it for tonight, and then we're into the last bottle that I'm saving for tomorrow, so I think it's time to sit down and chill. Yep, perfect. Morning guys, here's my water bottle, nice and empty. This is the last bottle we got, which is a little bit scary because we still got to get out of here, but I'm gonna fill it up. 1.5 liters, that should get us through today. So this thing isn't even half full. It's a bit dodgy, but we should be all right. Hunger's definitely getting to me now, as you can see. Didn't have these as prominent a few days ago, and I'm just deciding how the hell we're gonna try and get a feed this morning, but if we can't make it happen, we got 4 pots that should have some big muddies in it, so not complaining with a feed of mud crab for lunch. Right, I obviously want to get some live bait, but I'm just gonna have a walk, see if I can find the bait, and I'll have a few flicks of the rod, see if anything is chilling on the flats here as the tide's running in. This is where I was expecting the bait to be. Looks good. Looks very good. Don't know if they're mullet though. Yes, yes, we're in the game. We are in the game. Oh, I nearly lost him. Yes, buddy. All right, this is good. This is really good. We're gonna have a fish. Yes, here we go. I think I got a couple. Yeah, I did. Yes, that's it. We've done it. Let's get them out. I lost them all. I had like 3 in there. I'm expecting this line to get hit soon and quick. This is exciting. We're on, I think. What the hell? Are you kidding me? This is the worst thing I could have hooked. Oh, look at the ball it's just made. That is bad. Really bad. That's the worst. A moray eel. That's the worst thing I could have hooked. Look at this thing. Oh, he snapped off. We're down to 1 bit of bait. That's not what I wanted to catch. I hate those eels, eh? They are like the top most terrifying creature in my eyes. I'd much rather deal with a shark. If there was a small bull shark on that line, I would have brought it in the boat and dealt with it. That thing, I'm kind of glad it just snapped off. And I hate the wastage with fishing and you lose hooks and stuff. Now, I'm not 100% certain, but freshwater eels, if you leave them in a bucket of water, they can actually get a hook out of their own mouth. Now, I don't know if it's the same for these saltwater ones, but I think he could be all right. So either way, it is what it is. He's gone now. So hopefully this last bait is a fish. Once this is gone, we pretty much got to go start collecting the pots, guys. So I'm waiting. I'm on high alert. Oh, that's not good. That's tangled. All right, there we go. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's try pot number 2. Oh yes, oh yes, stacked with muddies. We got some legal ones. Yes, we're gonna eat, we're gonna eat. First crab. Oh, he's legal. Put him in the coffee sack. Okay. Oh, he's not real full, this fella. We'll put him in the bucket. Figure out if we want to eat him or not. He's under by like a centimetre. I thought so. We'll let him go too. All right, buddy. Off you go. So that big crab, he's a bit soft, and if you don't recall from previous videos, when a crab's soft like that, it's going through a molting stage and it's usually not super full, like full of meat. So it just depends. I've kept him in the bucket up the front. He's not like terribly soft, so he's still gonna have meat in him. I think I will take him if we catch nothing else, but if we check the last 2 pots and we got some big muddies, I'll let him go. But the other fella's up in the coffee sack. Put my life jacket on. Let's move to the next spot. I caught a big muddy in this spot last time. There's a female. Oh, there's something big and white in here. Holy crap. Guys, there's a whole shark in this pot. I hope he's not dead. There is a whole shark in this pot. I've never had that happen in my life. This is like the most dangerous pot you could put your hands in. Oh, oh. All right, mate. I think that was a bull shark. I nearly got bit too. They're all females. Yeah, they're all females. You ladies are free to go. I got the 4th pot here, and look what I just found when I was grabbing the camera. That's a remora, and he was hanging off that shark. They use that head to like stick onto stuff. I wonder if it'll work. See what I mean? All right, buddy, off you go. Come on, no sharks, please. Oh, there's a female. Ooh. No. He looks just undersized. He's got that beautiful purple colour. And actually that might be a male too. Both small. We'll let him go. Alright, I've decided I'm going to keep that that slightly soft crab. He's not too bad, but look, it's probably one of the last crabs I'll get this season, and I've been letting a lot go recently, so pretty hungry. I think 2 crabs will go awesome. We'll head back to camp, get a fire going. I've just put the mud crabs out nice and humanely, so they're asleep and ready for the coals. I'm going to chuck that on in about maybe 5-10 minutes, and I'm very keen to hook into this. It's not a lot, just living off mud crab, but it's probably the tastiest thing you can catch out here, so not complaining with that. How's the claw on this fella? I hope he's not too empty. We'll find out when we crack into the shell. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt a lot. Ah, right. He's going there. He's going there. And I'll whack the claw up in there. Beautiful. 2 muddies on the campfire. Nothing better, mate. Nothing better. Oh, it's good stuff. Have a look at that. Turning orange already. Still moving from the nerves. That's how fresh they are. That's awesome. All right. There's our muddies. Ready to go. Moment of truth. That's not too bad. Okay, here's a big claw that I was worried about being empty. Let's see. So you can see what I mean. That's a like half full claw. Usually that would be double the size, but we'll take it because I'm that bloody hungry. Tell you what, I reckon that's better tasting. The meat's more tender, it's soft. Like soft shell crab. I think it's time to get going. Got the long trip back home now. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. Like the video, share it, comment, and I'll be keen to see you again in the next one, wherever we are. You.